No more markings in sight. This must be the safe house.
Look, there's a device on that wall.
We need a passcode. They were thorough. The safe house is hidden and has a passcode. There should be some hints nearby. Yes? See those flowers? Don't you think they look out of place here? Try counting them. I have a feeling they may be the passcode. We should be good in here. This safe house is the Fraxidus won't find us here. It's as safe and secure as it gets. Nothing gets in, and nothing gets out. Don't bother. You won't find any patrollers here. I told you before. Don't trust anyone, remember?
What a special specimen. Time to have my men taken back to the camp.
No injuries? I still have my weapon and terminal. It's hard to tell from what little I've gathered so far. I should find out where this place is first. The Seance Society name list. Some of the names have been crossed out. These are probably the Seance Society members. Am I in their base of operation? I was trapped inside this box. It's easier to open now that I broke it. There's something between the cracks. A tablet with an encrypted transmitter. Messages sent through these are less traceable, I've heard. But why would I find it here? I guess that's all the clues. Anyway, I should use it to inform Chisha and the others of my situation. Done. Here's hoping they'll get my message. Now, how do I get out of here?
Oh, you're awake. Come out then. Look at you. Fresh as the dew. I went with maximum voltage back there. Didn't expect you'd wake up, so thought you might never wake up again. I was gonna get Dr. Wu Sheng to check on you. You're welcome. But save your gratitude for Master Dollmaker, since he asked me to keep you alive. We'd be in trouble if you died.
Why, you insolent little whippersnapper. Show some manners when you're talking to Miss Yinlin. Where is your family? Youngsters like you. It's family reunion day. Hey, no way. Go sit down next to the bomb.
You heard the kind lady. Now, you can try to escape. Without Dr. Wu Sheng's antidote, you wouldn't make it too far with that poison inside you. It's all up to you. You were planning to ask Master Dollmaker about your memories anyway, so why not come with me? It's the Seance Society's headquarters. Why don't you just join the society? Make things easier. Good try. Try not to sound so up. Come on. Joining or not, it won't hurt to introduce yourself.
Greetings, stranger. The name's Jin Lu. We're the guards here. Right you are. The two of us and Lirong used to be Midnight Rangers.
How are you feeling? Got the overclocking under control?
Well, thanks for asking, Miss Yinlin. Lirong, though, he had it rough back there. We served in the same unit. He Chang overclocked, trying to save me. I know the risks. I'm just...
Dr. Wu Sheng.
Out of danger for now, but sorry. I'm not that familiar with taking care of resonators.
Shame. He shouldn't have disobeyed Master Dollmaker.
Well, yes. But we had no other choice. You refused to join us. No. Why would I need to? This is the only place where we can forever live with our loved ones. I do. But I also know why we'll hold on to them no matter. Doctors can't save everyone. I could only watch as my master Dollmaker saved us with his puppets. What about you? Do you have someone you desperately need to see again? Feeling lost? I suggest taking...
Miss Yinlin, who might this...
Don't worry. He's Master Dollmaker's guest.
I see, whatever. I just want to stay with my son. So what? He's still my one and only son.
Rover, let's stop it here.
I won't let anyone threaten our peaceful life.
I just remembered there's another place we need to visit. Come with me. Relax. Nothing's gonna happen to you. Not yet, at least.
You there! You're not one of us.
Chusho, are you injured?
Miss Yinlin!
Easy there. This is Master Dollmaker's guest.
It is my duty to protect our people. I'll be fine. I'm fine.
No more duties if you die from those wounds. We no longer need you to protect this...
But Master Dollmaker, he...
That won't be necessary. Master Dollmaker's not coming back. I'll be getting rid of everything here. Master Dollmaker's ultimate goal is near.
But...
Enough. You heard what I said.
Let's take it slow.
Looks like a child's. There's a crude drawing folded inside, with some scribbled words. Is it the handiwork of one of the children, or... What did she want to tell the doll maker? The message is still here. Which means... This... It reads, but why is it here? Is the doll maker doing... The doll maker has been delving deep into his craft, trying to make a certain puppet. Whose puppet is he trying to create? Yinlin will be back any moment now.
This should do it. If it's still hurt,
Thank you, Miss Yinlin.
go find somewhere safe to rest.
Miss...
We're burning it all. Stand back. I'll use my thunder to start up a fire. No trace will be left. Oh, so you've read what's written inside. You seem to enjoy meddling it. On second thought, the past can't be erased. Burning these makes no difference, and the flames could attract tacit discord. Still, Chusha, you should leave this place.
What if those monsters come at us again?
Your safety matters far more than...
Understood.
You've talked with everyone I see. Are you joining? They're just some poor souls longing to see their Master Dollmaker saves them, letting them make amends for their past regrets. A noble cause, is it not? How is it betrayal when we were never a team? Having a cop on our side makes things easier for the Seance Society. I was just a young orphan. Never knew who my parents were. He taught me combat, puppetry, temperance, and how to become a patroller. I owe my life to him. Yes, his eyes are set on another old... We're all his subjects. He needs us to Every one of us has been aware of this, but still decided to join. That's not for your ears, but I do admit you're not like the... You rescued Lirong and showed respect to the puppets. They weren't Look at you. Ever so righteous. Maybe you're better suited to be a patroller than me. Kindness. Or maybe I couldn't just stand by either. That's up to you. Trust is enough chatter for now.
Help!
What's going on?
Miss Yinlin, the tacit discords are here!
Go tell your grandma.
Oh, okay!
What about you, Rover? Will you join them? Or flee while you... So you want to help protect them? Knew it. Everything, huh? The secrets I hold might be bigger than you imagine. If you really want to know, you'll need to survive.
Let's watch out.
Zap strength is my field of expertise. Back off.
Steady there.
Tear them to pieces. My field of expertise.
Surrender now! We've got you surrounded! You are the leader!
My, that's quite the party.
Hey! Who the hell are you?
And if I don't?
Freeze! Shut up!
Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. I've got a hostage, you see.
Whoa! You...
I wouldn't try anything stupid if I were you. Can't risk the VIP of Jinzhou getting hurt now, can we?
Oh, fine. Lower your weapons, guys.
Trust me. Come this way. Yes. Some TDs found their way inside and we're now surrounded by a bunch of cops. Hard to make it out of here with the specimens.
Fortunately, you caught that rover. Whether he's useful for research or not, holding him hostage will buy us some time.
What should I do next, Master?
Here's the coordinates. Bring him to me.
He's a sly one. Ready to bolt at any moment.
I have trackers planted on him. He's not going. We'll talk once you get there.
You heard him. You're in our turf. Better not get any bright ID. Well, that's not your problem. Also, no one's coming to your rescue, and I guess you managed to send out a distress call. Somehow it slipped. Hand it over. Don't try to deceive me. Good boy. You are a valuable test subject. I don't want to make things difficult for you, unless you force my hands. Got it? Here's the thing. Dollmaker's listening to our every word. All my efforts will be wasted if he suspects any. I'll be typing on this tablet for you to see. I want you to follow my instructions. Very well. If you can refrain from unnecessary struggle, we won't have to do things the hard way. You don't need to know. Now get moving. We're in the factory where the Dollmaker makes his puppets. This place is full of traps and his minions. Very dangerous. Patience. Dollmaker's in bed with the Fraxidus, trading overclock-inducing puppets for resources and funds. I need your help to collect proof of his crimes. No more wasting time. I'll take off your restraints on the way. I need... Strange. Path is blocked. That thing should open it back up. I'll handle it. You guarding this place for Master Dollmaker? Out of my way. Master Dollmaker asked... They're overclocking. Must have been exposed to those puppets for too long. The bunch of cops that just attacked us pushed them over the edge.
Let's watch out.
How reliable. I will protect.
here before me. Ha! Acceptable damage.
One with the sounds.
Take that! No
Useless idiot!
I can't get through here, but Zapstring should be able to get under it. Not bad. Found any keepers? No rush. The impatient ones will fall right into our lap. Good. There's no time to waste. Good. There's no time to waste.
This should deactivate the alarms in the lower level.
Zapstring, our turn. My field of I've had enough. Get lost. Good. There's no time to waste. Good. Those exiles can't reach us now. Master Dollmaker's chamber is right up ahead. Don't die on me now. So many prototype puppets. Help here. Record the physical status of these puppets. These are his prize achievements. We need photos of them to prove what he's been... That's more like it. Remember to capture every... military-grade mechs. How did they get their hands on these? That's the total number of prototype puppets. Imagine what would happen if they were all activated at once. My field of expertise. All puppets are powered by these metal canisters. That's why non-resonators can activate the puppets.
Intruder! Kill her!
They can't even recognize me now. Plan? We take them out, of course. We can't stay here too long. Make it quick. My field of expertise.
Don't blink!
I'll pay it back tenfold.
I got your back.
Zapstring, our turn. No mercy. My field of expertise. Good. There's no time to waste.
Victory, guide my blade! How reliable. I can't believe it.
Yinlin, you made it. Have those cops entered the factory?
Not yet. But those exiles were overclocking, and I had...
It's fine. They're disposable. They're a bunch of outcasts, willing to do whatever it takes to survive. No one would mourn them if they died. Oh? Me? I could save them, I'm sure. But who's going to save me?
Stop it, Dollmaker. My parents would not consent to being brought back as puppets.
Yinlin, I thought at least you would understand me. I don't blame you. You were too young when they passed away, after all. You hardly remember them. And that's why I couldn't revive them from your memories. Nor from my own, either. This is where you come in, Rover. You're a godsend. A gift from above. Precisely. With help from the Fraxidus, plus your body's data, I will finally create their puppets.
Dollmaker, you...
I was an outcast. Alone and shunned. Until my mentor and his wife took me in. They were my true family. I'll do anything to bring them back. No matter the price. So what? Why should I care? It's almost time. We'll have to leave the factory behind, but there's a couple of prototypes I need to bring. My identity must stay hidden.
But our people are still inside the factory.
Our people? There's only the two of them.
What about Rover?
Same as before, Yinlin. Just knock him out. No need to keep him intact this time. Some level of basic consciousness is enough. The Fraxidus taught me methods to operate on a body like that. I'll leave two puppets here to pretend we're still holding him hostage behind...
We'll need the data repository, too.
Yes, my research data. I'll take care of the data transfer. Yinlin, you deal with this person. Be quick! Yinlin, what are you doing?
It all ends here, Dollmaker. You of all people should know why the Fraxidus offered their help.
Yinlin, you...
I have never forgotten who I am. My bloodline is one of Jinzhou's patrollers. I will always uphold my duty. Just like my parents before me. They fought to the last minute of their lives, trying to save the innocent.
Everything I've done, I did it for them!
No. You did it to relive the kindness you once felt. But my parents are gone. So are everyone else's loved ones. It's time we wake up from this dream you've been spinning.
No. Don't you dare!
Careful. Those people don't look right. They've all overclocked. I've had enough. Get lost. My field of expertise. Zapstring?
Time to get down to business!
Leave it to me. Appear before me. Bury these shards.
I got your back. How reliable.
Tear them to pieces. My field of expertise. No mercy. Think you've got permission? Lightning has destroyed the control panel and hologram projectors. This is what the factory really looks like. This thing, the Fraxidus. You got this from them in exchange for being their pawn?
Me? Their pawn? Ha!
Zapstring, our turn. Time to wrap it up. My field of expertise.
You got me there. How reliable. Victory, guide my blade.
The hour is upon us. One with the sounds.
Appear before me.
My field of expertise.
I got your back.
I sense your weakness.
I got your back.
Swift and resolute. Strike through the shadows.
Zap strength. It's our curtain call. My field of expertise. Cleave it.
I got your back. This is my ground.
It's all over, Dollmaker.
Jinlin, how could you do this to me? I created this home for my followers. They found salvation through my puppets. You too, Yinlin. You had the chance to reunite with your family. Why are you doing this to me?
I never met my parents, but my actions are guided by their beliefs. As a child, I bemoaned my misfortune, but I knew better than to harm others to make up for it. The dead deserve peace. My parents are, but the presence is mine to control. I can still bring justice to those who caused their untimely end.
What's wrong with doing what I can for our happiness? Laws and principles are just tools for those in charge.
Is that why you must deprave others of their happiness? Using them as your pawns?
Suddenly justice matters to you? I already wiped your data from their records. No one knows you were a patroller. You can't prove it to anyone now.
Yes, they may never allow me back. Doesn't matter now. It's a small price to pay to stop you and the greater evil you serve. I don't need a recognized identity to do what's right. I can do it my way. I should get going. I'm leaving the rest to you, Rover. Please, keep it secret from the patrollers until it's all over. Next time we meet, I'll explain all. And I'll thank you properly, I guess.
Quick, over there!
Rover! Are you okay? We've sent those civilians back to Jinzhou for medicals. They weren't super excited to leave for some reason. They didn't want to be separated from... There was really not much we could do about it. Oh, where's that woman? Don't tell me she's already gone! Quick! We're going after her! Yeah, she's a slippery one. And also, something about her seems... We'll table that for now. I'll see you there.
Let's take it slow. My luck seems good, like always.
So that's what the Seance Society was up to. Somehow the Fraxidus was involved too. Who would have thought? Luckily, the man's still not saying anything. Nothing about that suspect lady either. Oh, so the missing cases led us to an illegal cult-like organization and a bunch of other twisted plans. Unbelievable. We'd be toast without your help. Huh? And who's that? What? Come on, you need to be more specific. Well, that's it for now.
A letter without a signature. It can only lead to one thing. Yinlin, She's waiting for me. Same as last time, she said. Must be the wolf markings. I should look around.
Splendid view, right? As promised, I owe you a lot of explanation. No, I wasn't expecting to meet you. My order was to oversee our deal with the Fraxidus. You were just a pawn in my plan to find where Laurent kept the puppets. But I didn't expect him to try and escape with them. Couldn't risk exposing myself yet, so I had to track him down and retrieve the puppets. Around that time, Dollmaker caught wind of your special abilities. He asked me to bring you to that safe house. Oh, really? I even upped the voltage for the best effect. Was that just a zap to you? No wonder our Dollmaker took so much interest in that body of yours. Unfortunately, no. He tried but couldn't gain access. According to him, you possess a power beyond his understanding that prevented him from prying into your mind. You might be more special than you had thought. Said he couldn't read your mind without risking his own sanity, let alone retrieve any information. I can't imagine. Who knows? Maybe you helped some strangers again only to mess with the wrong person and ended up with your memories gone. I say you should stop playing hero and take better care of yourself. You'll live long. Don't think I need to, since you can handle yourself just fine. But we have a lot in common. Both alone in this world. Maybe I'll keep you in my thoughts. And eventually, we'll both learn to move through our lives with loneliness. Perhaps the same loneliness was too much for Dollmaker to bear. That's why he gave up everything to resurrect my parents. Yes. After my parents' death, we all became chess pieces to him, myself included. Raised me to be a patroller for his own agenda. He needed a mole in the Public Security Bureau. In the end, I did become a patroller, but failed to stay by his... Maybe I'm indeed a heart-wrenching betrayer to him. Yes. We all have to face the consequences of our actions. But if I had acted sooner, this whole mess could have been avoided. Perhaps, like everyone else in the Seance Society, I too held on to that naive pipe dream. The dream of finally meeting my parents and having a real family. I indulged in it more than I care to admit. Deep down, I knew my dream was built upon the sacrifices of innocent lives. But I couldn't bear to shatter it. Because I met you. A total outsider. A lot of it still remains unresolved. Dollmaker was merely a cog in the wheel, yes. We must stay vigilant until we expose the true culprits and destroy their plans for good. Don't tell me you're pulling out at this point. If you are, I may have to wipe my true identity from your head by force. It was a joke. Anyway, I should thank you. Because of you, I was able to accomplish far more and save many more lives than I imagined. You feel different. I have the feeling I can always trust your words, whatever you say. Well, oh, and lastly, There is another thing I should thank until we meet again, Rover. Perhaps I'll meet you under an entirely different identity next time.
Perfect weather for a walk today. Maybe not.
Let's take it slow. Wind in my aid. Found something interesting. Let's take it slow.
How did it go? Anyone hurt? Let me check on you. Phew, you're still in one piece. Okay. Anything new about the tokens? So those Fraxidus goons are here in Jinzhou now? Things are more beats me. I've only ran into some bozos before. Those wackos are hell-bent on making their own resonators. Said there's no right or wrong when it comes to resonance powers, and everyone should have the right to them.
They use mechanical manipulation to integrate parts of tacit discords into human bodies, seeking power with such gruesome acts. I cannot bring...
That Scar guy you mentioned sounds like he's on a whole other level. How did the fight go?
It seems he didn't intend to kill us. I would even say he was pulling his punches. I don't know what he wants from us. But Madam Magistrate may have intended to hint something by letting us run into him.
I still can't wrap my head around what happened in that village. I went over the files. That case is ancient. It was dealt with and archived way before our current magistrate took office.
What happened to the village in the end?
Don't worry. The crooks were brought to justice and most of the villagers were relocated to new settlements. But I didn't find anything in the files about that little girl you mentioned.
So Scar really did take her away. I agree. If only we could capture him.
I'm so lost. Why did Madam Magistrate point you to Chi-Chi Village anyway?
What? That Scar went there to tamper with the site and mislead you with fake clues. You mean the Fraxidus was planning to tell you something about what had happened in that village? Then our magistrate intercepted by leading you there before they could? Madam Magistrate knew they were going to lure you to the village. And she knew they weren't planning to kill you. Her token was a warning that the Fraxidus had their eyes on you.
How so? You mean she's got someone looking out for you?
Or maybe she prepared other means of protection.
I don't think I follow.
The legendary figure who changed Jinzhou's history? A looming war with the resurrecting Threnodian, and the Fraxidus acting in the shadows. If all of these have something to do with your true identity, then who exactly are you?
Come to think of it, the sundial's the last token we need to work out.
Mr. Mortefi said it's an intricate puzzle box. Madam Magistrate might have hid her real message inside. Yes, it's the South, represented by the vermilion bird, one of the 4 symbols. Now we have the Shichen of Wei and vermilion bird. We should be able to solve the puzzle.
So Rover, you gonna try it now?
Symbols on the larger disc represent time, and we need to align the correct symbol with this pointer. It's working. And now, symbols on the smaller disc represent direction, and we need to align the correct symbol with this pointer. It should be We have Tealong of the east, White Tiger of the west, Vermilion Bird of the south, and Black Tortoise of the north. According to the clues we've gathered, it's not working.
Wow, you really solved it! Wait, I don't think it's something we're allowed to see. Quick, Yang Yang! We should turn around. Come on, just go ahead and see what's written inside.
I see. The Grand Libraries in Huanglong are renowned for their vast data. The Grand Libraries are vital for Huanglong's data security, managed by the regional sentinels, accessible only to the magistrates. They're rare.
Kinda like a big piggy bank inside the city hall.
Yes. You, Rover, if you need first, there is a strong link between second. You must be a really significant person.
So you're super important to Jinzhou, maybe even all of Huanglong. Wow. I think we stumbled upon a real big shot when we didn't even know it.
What's the matter, Rover? Something wrong with the sundial? It is Jinzhou's political center. The city hall was built when Jinzhou was established. It's a popular... Why do you ask, Rover?
See? What did I say? Covert ops. Real confidential stuff going on. Come on, Yang Yang. It's just a one-on-one meeting with Madam Magistrate. Relax, relax. Hey, are you really trying to stress her out?
I guess you're right. We'll be waiting for you.
Now I'm moving fast. Wind in my aid. Let's take it slow.
A hidden passage, as I expected. That must be the entrance to the database. Part of the building is submerged. I should be able to find the hidden path underwater. It seems I have a puzzle to solve. Guess I'll check on the mechanism in the middle first. I see. The control panel here does look like a musical instrument, but 5 music notes seem to be missing. So to gain access to the database, what is that sound coming from behind this? This must be one of the missing notes. Now, how do I connect it with the Part of the score holder just lit up, as I expected. The drum over there, a bell just raised out of the water. So that's what it meant by having the bells guide my path. A new walkway is shown. It seems I will need to... Tacit discords? Inside the city hall? No, they're not real. They must be some kind of digital simulation. It seems they are the guards here. Interesting how I'm not hearing sirens. I suppose it's telling me where I can find the next sono disc. That sound. This is the second sono disc. I should bring it to the Symphony. The water level just dropped again. There's another 2 drums, one in the east and another in the west. I may find more sono discs down there. So this is the right way to go. I'm being fed just enough information to work out the puzzle. This does look like Miss Magistrate's doing. The drum on the other side is unlocked. Guess I'll go check on it before I leave. Just to be safe. The music I just heard. It must be the sono disc. Here it is. Time to deal with the guards. Jinzhou City Hall is the political hub, while the Grand Library holds vital data. Considering how I just took out, I retrieved the 3rd sono disc. Time to head back. Another platform. The bells will lead my path. Huh. I'll go work out the passageways. This feeling. I'm being watched. Must be another sono disc. This is the 4th missing note. Almost there. Now the water is all gone. One last note to go. This is the last one. They've prepared quite the welcome for me.
How reliable.
Let's watch out.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
I got your back.
I have the last sonodisc ready. Time to go back to the Symphondai.
Let's take it slow.
Now I should have access to the database. So this is the Grand Library. It's said to hold the answers to every question imaginable. I'm not seeing anyone here. I guess the magistrate is yet to arrive. Well, it wouldn't hurt to browse the archives for...
Thank you for leading the way, Rover. What a magnificent place to set foot in. Extensive, exhaustive. Oh, how I want to carve the place inside out and blow it all to shreds. Thought you'd seem a bit more surprised. I wonder why. So you've laid a trap for me. Interesting. Do you really think you can trap me here?
You will not escape.
What a shame I can't stay and play with you a bit longer. Till we meet again, dear friends.
You're not going anywhere. Leave it to me. One with the sounds.
Steady there. Everyone stand down.
Appear before me. How reliable.
Now it's my turn.
Leave it to me. Appear before me.
I got your back.
How reliable.
Everyone stand down.
Stay vigilant. Appear before me.
One with the sounds.
Leave it to me. Transmitting frequency.
Stay calm.
Moment of resonance. One with the sounds.
How reliable.
Endless reverberation.
I got your back.
Leave it to me.
One with the sounds.
I got your back. Let's watch out.
Did you just offer yourself up to be my prey? Now, it's just the two of us. Stow away that irrational anger of yours. I just have a friendly reminder for you. Seeing is not always believing. Why are you so sure they told you the truth? Don't jump to conclusions so soon. Why are you so stubborn? Why can't you place some of that trust in me? Or do I have to crush you to make you behave for once?
How reliable. Steady there.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
I got your back.
Endless reverberation. Appear before me.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Appear before me.
The end has come.
How reliable. Attack is the best defense. I will protect. Steady there.
I sense your weakness.
I got your back.
How reliable.
Leave it to me.
Now it's my turn.
How reliable.
So you knew I was following. My Elysium only breaks under coordinated attacks from both sides. I can never get rid of all these. So you've joined hands against me with Miss Magistrate here. You're always so...
Are you all right, Rover?
Of course he is. Consider my moment of failure a gift of sincerity, Rover. I choose me. I'll tell you everything. I see. So she made the move, then as the winners, would you be so kind as to tell me how you set me up?
Now I have retrieved the magistrate's message for me from the puzzle box. But it only points me to the Grand Library. There's no meeting time. I've solved the puzzle. The discs have been rotated, and the two symbols are now glowing. With this glowing light, a shadow is cast onto two other symbols. The black tortoise of the north to the city hall. And the time reads, the Shichin of Cho, in the wee hours of the morning.
It's been 3 days. We both made it on time. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Jinshi. It brings me great joy to see you, Rover. An emergency forced me to leave, and I only had the time to prepare some tokens for you. Please, pardon my lack of hospitality. Yes, the Sentinel of Jinzhou is currently absent. Correct. The Sentinels guide and guard humanity as a symbol of our civilization. When a region's Sentinel goes absent, chaos is bound to ensue. As this news could lead to civil unrest, please keep it a secret. Jinzhou's Sentinel Jue is being held captive by the Fraxidus. I had to postpone our meeting and put all my effort into finding its whereabouts. Yes, our thoughts are connected, to a certain degree. I can sense its memories, feelings, and surroundings. Unfortunately, I haven't. I can feel Jue is in danger. The good news is, precisely, the Fraxidus plans to advance another lament and cause disasters worldwide. Overseer Scar had several objectives upon infiltrating Jinzhou. To track you down, to test your strengths, and to make you join their cause. To abduct Jue and to resurrect the Threnodian in advance. They must have discovered your value, likely from one of Jue's prophecies. If you join them, should you refuse to join, the Fraxidus will likely want to eliminate you, so you don't get in their way. I have a plan to apprehend Scar. Once we capture him, the Fraxidus won't be that much of a threat to you for the time being. If you are willing to lend us a hand, I will ensure your safety during— Thank you for your trust, Rover. Speaking of which, you seem to have already gathered a lot from the tokens. Impressive, Rover. The threat Jinzhou is facing is far worse than meets the eye. One of the Threnodians will soon be reawakened. They are the enemies of human civilizations, born from the dark side of our collective consciousness. We must defeat them to protect all of humanity. We have been doing our best to prevent the disaster, but the Fraxidus is accelerating the Threnodian's revival. Indeed, you have defeated the Crownless and absorbed its echo with your bare hands. It is the tacit discord that embodies the concept of warfare. Resentment of the fallen, fright of the ignoble, those are the emotions that lay ground for its birth. The Crownless is a tacit discord that possesses powers from the reviving Threnodian. Jinzhou is a border city with an unbreakable will and a strong spirit of resistance. However, we also fear the constant wars and loss of life, and the Threnodian can prey on that. You, however, you were able to defeat and absorb a Threnodian-related tacit discord with your bare hands and resonate with other TDs. Meanwhile, Huanglong's records mention a hero with similar powers who saved our nation during the Threnodian War. he is mentioned in literature dating back to Jinzhou's establishment. To uncover your true identity, this could be a helpful lead to pursue. Yes, based on my own deduction, and the prophecies of Jue. You mean the unfinished statue of Jue? I see. Do you mind letting me know what you remembered? Since it's related to our sentinel, I might be able to help. Rover, the memories of which you speak. As I mentioned earlier, I can resonate with Jue, our sentinel. Your recollections, they align with— Yes, I do remember seeing something similar. I believe it had truly happened in the past. In other words, you may be the person mentioned in our record, the unwavering presence by our sentinel's side, bonded by an unbreakable trust. Resonators tend to live a longer lifespan, but it is indeed unprecedented to live hundreds of years without any sign of aging. So many mysteries about you remain unsolved, and your age is just one of the unknowns. Sorry, but I don't know. Jue's last piece of information pointed to the Northfall Barrens, where you should find the Threnodian. I pray you will find your answers there. The Threnodian is resurrecting, and our nation is in grave danger. This reminds me of the Threnodian War all too much. Perhaps this has something to do with your mysterious appearance in Jinzhou. Not really. I don't plan to believe in a hero showing up out of nowhere and protecting us. I am just presenting whatever lead I have about your past, as I know it is troubling you. I want to help you, and thank you for considering lending us a hand. They are my people, and the responsibility to keep them safe should fall on no one else but my own shoulders. I am saying this because I have faith in my abilities, and even more so in the bravery of Jin. You deserve to make your own decision about this after uncovering your true identity. I appreciate everything you've done for us. Once it all settles, I am ready to accommodate and assist in whatever future. If you ever need me again, you need only ask. Let's keep this a secret between the two of us.
Scar, you are now under arrest for committing multiple felonies in Huanglong. Do you have anything to say?
What do I want to say, huh? While I'd love to tell— Let's cut to the chase, Madam Magistrate.
Very well. You will answer only our questions from now.
Sure, why not? What do you want to know? A sentinel such as Jue can predict and correct future events. It gets in our way of achieving our sublime vision. We merely wanted to topple the set future built on lies and take— Sure, why not? What do you want to know? The Threnodians. They hold together. They will bring us the promised true lament. And we will embrace the— Sure, why not? What do you want to know? What is the lament? Disaster? Curse? Some kind of punishment? The lament brings death, destruction, reverberations that will be reflected, overlapped, and interwoven during the lament. They will be our salvation. The only path to a new life. Sure, why not? What do you want to— Our goal has always been the same. We want you to join us. Forces battle over you, causing all this strife. And yet you remain unaware of your own worth. Whatever. Our interest in you is not affected by such trivial matters. Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
You kidnapped Jue and revived the Threnodian, accelerating the next lament. This is proof enough that you are the enemy of Jinzhou. Stop dreaming you can force Rover to join you. He is our honored guest.
How confident you sound. As the Threnodian's resurrection approaches, Jinzhou is barely holding off.
Thank you for your concern. We have crushed your schemes once. I have one last question for you. Abducting Jue, stalking Rover, and setting up an ambush in Cheecher village. You couldn't have accomplished that all on your own, unless...
Unless I'm not the only overseer. I have answered all your questions with full honesty. You can try to stop us with all you have. Now, You seem convinced we caused the disappearance of Jue. What if I told you there was...
About Jue?
Come closer and I'll tell you.
How dare you! Madam Magistrate.
No. It can't be.
Shocked, aren't you? What if I told you your sentinel had made this prophecy a long, long time ago? Your all-seeing sentinel abandons you now, of all times. We're merely adding a touch of extra fuel to the fire that will soon consume all. Rover, care for a wager? I know you've been searching for answers about your past.
Watch out!
You are one of us, the Black Lambs, and you have been chosen to join us, ushering in the new world. Once you discover what you really are, you will come to us with no hesitation. The Fraxidus awaits your arrival with open arms, and I look forward to that day in sincere anticipation.
Sorry, Rover. What he mentioned about our sentinel is it a ploy to create distrust among us? Or... Jue is the guardian sentinel of Jinzhou. It is responsible for... Well, I am the final decision maker. Without the assistance of Jue, I cannot guarantee I am always making the best choice. Jue can predict the future. And up to this point, every one of its prophecies have been proven true. While justice may not be universally agreed upon, its decisions have consistently served the best interests of Huanglong. For that, I suppose we will have to talk to it in person to find out. In addition, Rover, due to the Awakened One, when raindrops fall upstream, please head to the Northfall Barrens and seek General Jian of the Midnight Rangers. I suppose so. But the ongoing war has made it a fair... Since you won't need to go there right now. Not until when the raindrops fall upstream. I know you're here for clues about your true identity. Have you heard about the Black Shores, Rove? It's an organization shrouded in mystery, with a secretive membership process, and members who usually keep their identities hidden. Upon your awakening, one of their members discreetly contacted me to gather information about you. But please don't worry. The Black Shores developed a special lament prediction system. While operating in secrecy, they have been monitoring the situation in Jin. Thanks to their extra help, my meeting with you went smoothly. This Blake Bloom is their symbol. The Black Shores members usually wear it on their person. Rover, after the recent series of events, I trust you have gained it. Before you fell into that deep slumber, you likely played a significant role in important historical events. shaping the course of history and such. Ultimately, I suppose it is up to you to discover the final definitive answer. This photo is yours to keep. Rover, are you all right? I see. The Black Shores must have a deep connection to your past. Since you are likely being closely monitored by the Fraxidus now, I suggest keeping an eye out for the Black Shore members. They could prove to be your valuable allies. I'll do my best to find Jue, and tell you everything I learned from it once I return. This is my promise. Yes. Please leave. Sanhua.
Yes, Madam Magistrate.
I will be going on a temporary leave. During my absence, please help me.
Understood. Should I continue protecting that rover?
No need. Both Chanli and I will be away, and there will be more than enough paperwork for you to handle.
Is Lady Chongli leaving for the capital? Please pardon my intrusion, but he just faced an ambush in the Central Plains.
Regarding that incident, we tried to warn him about the Fraxidus, but they were more— If he runs into another powerful enemy like Scar, he'll eventually have to confront them on its— Sanhua, you can place more trust in Rover and me.
Understood. I will. My lady, no matter what happens—
Both the interrogation and my appointed meeting with Rover have already finished.
Scar only needed the two of you as his audience. We already knew what he wanted, and we let him have as much.
He decrypted every message we intended to convey. It's only proper you meet him in person, as the one who crafted those puzzles. Such intricate puzzles. I guess only Rover has the patience to solve them all.
No detail is too small. I'm sure he understands. Besides, not seeing the opponent heightens the thrill of the game. If everything goes according to the prophecies of Jue, I will meet him in person eventually. So, what did our captive from the Fraxidus—
That Jue had predicted I will have to fight it one day. A fight that will shape Jinzhou's future.
Well, that is unexpected. But you don't—
Can't say I am. I had suspected as much from our previous conversations. And
where was it when you last—
It was in Mount Firmament. Unlike Jinzhou City, that mountain is still resting in stillness.
The place where the first people of Jinzhou lived, and where Jue first manifested before us humans. I see.
I'll find Jue, and bring it back as soon as possible.
Our enemies could have planned it as a trap.
I understand.
Would you let what you heard from Scar sway your—
No. He cannot ever turn me against Jue. If anything, his words only confirmed my theory. I am the Magistrate of Jinzhou, appointed by the Sentinel itself. The prophecy speaks of a decisive incident for Jinzhou's future, where I will be a key player. The fight between me and Jue is only a precursor. My job remains unchanged. I will fulfill my duty as Jinzhou's magistrate with my own judgment.
Is that your final answer?
A single strand's neglect births mountainous. The safest option is for me to go in person.
Very well. Since we are already mid-game, I will let you decide our next move. This time, I shall be a pawn in your hand. Remember, I will always stand by your side, in this crisis or any other.
Am I a player or a mere pawn? I suppose there is no difference at this point. No matter what, I will do what I must.
I will be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. I will be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Combat isn't just about strength. You there?
How reliable. Victory, guide my blade.
Verity shines. Appear before me.
Swift and resolute, the end has come. One with the sounds.
Combat isn't just about strength. You there?
Appear before me. How reliable.
One with the sounds.
I got your back. Leave it to me. Appear before me.
I can't believe it.
Combat isn't just about strength. You there.
Administering first. Appear before me. I got your back. How reliable. Attack is the best defense.
Why hesitate if you know what...
Perfect weather for a walk today. Maybe not.
Why hesitate if you know what you...
Perfect.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Perfect.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Why I should try to smile more, you say?
Let's reach farther.
Another day, another heroic me.
Let's read.
I should try to...
Why hesitate?
Perfect.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
I see. Yes. I can feel the tension in the streams. I'm worried something bad is gonna happen.
There you are, Rover.
The Academy has noted a concerning rise in tacit field activities. Please use caution when exiting the city. Remember to check your terminal signals and wear the Academy's protective suit correctly. And don't forget to stay hydrated. Now, I have experiments to run. Take care.
It's just Baija being Baija. She's a little awkward with showing care. Anyway, Rover, quick, tell us what happened. The Fraxidas again? Ugh, those jerks.
Jian the General, Jean C the Magistrate, and Jue.
Connection? No idea. But I did hear General Jian used to be a military doctor.
Speaking of that, I think we'll need to start with a bit of Jinzhou's past. A storyteller near the theater once told us something like this.
The Honorable Madame Jinzi, our great magistrate of Jinzhou, was handpicked by Sentinel Jur. Her status as the Sentinel's appointed resonator is rare among all past magistrates. Our Jinzhou was leaderless for years until Jur finally chose her to be the next magistrate, and she answered the call. To further elaborate, we must start with the battle beneath the Crescent. The Norfall Barons, scarred by countless wars, discarded weapons scattered like bones. Our soldiers had fought to reclaim the land for years, to no avail. Overthrax, the dreadful Threnodian monster, fed on the frequencies of weapons, turning our fallen soldiers into deadly tacit discourse. General of the Midnight Rangers, Geshu Lin, bravely rose to confront the threat. As Twin Moons aligned, General Geshu Lin vowed to vanquish evil, raising his blade against the blood-red crescent that foretold destruction. His sword blazed with black flames, laying waste to all who dared stand in his way. Victory seemed certain. Until the retroact rain began to fall. Raindrops fell upwards, as in the past. Monsters raged, loyal souls fell to blood-soaked sands, infernal carnage. Issuing his last command, Geshu Lin demanded all soldiers stand firm, no matter what happened. Sacrificing his body to the black flames for power, Geshu Lin charged at the Overthrax with all his might, and he was never seen again. After the fall of their leader, the remaining soldiers despaired, until the deafening roar of Qinlong struck like lightning. A lone youth bravely stood up to lead a hard-won retreat. After the battle, that young man who tamed the wind ascended to fame, becoming the new general of the Midnight Rangers, selected by Sentinel Jur. On the other hand, General Geshu was blamed for the massive losses that occurred under his command, earning him a notorious reputation in Guanlong. That battle struck us hard, but our sentinel rose from its long slumber to select a new magistrate who will guide us into the future. Despite the previous disaster, Jinzhou was off to a promising start under our sentinel and the new magistrate's guidance. The people held hope for a better tomorrow.
Whoa! First time hearing about all that. Maybe the Sentinel had its own special ways of picking candidates.
Or maybe it is their incomprehensible ways that set these divine beings apart from us. Their thinking tends to be elusive to the average person.
Yeah, true. Wouldn't be surprised if Jue decided to make me the magistrate one day. Not gonna lie.
I understand your concern. Madame Jinshi was only a teenager, and she was suddenly selected to be the magistrate. And I remember people were skeptical when she first took office. Despite her achievements, many believed she lacked the necessary experience. People only showed their respect to Madame Jinshi because they trusted Jue's judgment.
Seriously, Lord Jue knows how to choose him. Our previous magistrates were all top-notch at running the show. And Madame Jinshi, she's already made the city a well-oiled machine in no time. I'd have a mental overclock just trying to keep up with all that paperwork. She was made for this. What is that saying again? Real gold never loses its shine.
Rover, since you were asking about this, did you get clues from your past from Madame Jinshi? They sent 2 overseers at once. Their scheme must be far more expansive than we thought, though the Fraxidas do seem to know a lot about you. Their ideology and actions are too dangerous, and right now, the odds are in their favor. If we rush into a confrontation... Rover, since you were asking about this, did you get clues from your past from Madame Jinshi?
The Black Shores? Doesn't ring a bell. Sounds like
this flower. It's only a photo, and I can't tell where it came from with my ability. We're still in the dark about that. If we are to look for them with only a photo of this flower...
Since it's about flowers, we should go ask Grandma...
Yes. Grandma Lin runs a flower shop. I'm sure she can give us some...
You're making me blush. Grandma Lin loves listening to storytellers. I think I saw her earlier. Let's go look for her.
I have the key to solving this question.
Why hesitate if you know what you want? An unwavering faith will resonate with like-minded souls. An unwavering faith will resonate with like-minded souls. Why hesitate if you know what you want? An unwavering faith will resonate with like-minded souls. Why hesitate if you know what you want? I have the key to solving this question. Why hesitate if you know what you want? Why hesitate if you know what you want?
I have the key to solving this question. I have the key to solving this question. An unwavering faith will resonate with like-minded souls. I have the key to solving this question. I have the key to solving this question. An unwavering faith will resonate with like-minded souls.